This is with TRT World correspondent Caitlin McGee, who is outside the Saudi Consul General's home in Istanbul. So, Caitlin, first of all, just bring us up to date with what's been happening.
Hi, Shirley. Well, as you mentioned, Turkish investigators have entered and are still inside the Consul General's residence behind me. They've been there roughly for about 4 hours now. They include prosecutors and also forensic experts in white boiler suits. We've seen a few of them come and go through the last couple of hours to come back to these white vans to pick things up, take them back inside, and they are combing at the premises looking for any kind of clues, any kind of evidence. Now, they are a Turkish team only. A Saudi team entered a few hours earlier, and the reason there is this sort of flurry of activity and this focus on this particular premises is because there is the suspicion that Jamal Khashoggi was killed inside the consulate itself, which is about 5 minutes down the road, and then his body was taken here to these premises before being disposed of. Now, the one person that is in charge of both those buildings, the one person that would be a key witness in all of this is the Consul General himself, but he is not here. He had left to Riyadh on Tuesday. Anything he would have seen, anything he would have known would have been of enormous interest and importance to Turkish authorities, but unfortunately they are not able to speak to him.
So with that in mind, how far is Saudi Arabia cooperating with this investigation, given all the evidence so far points to their involvement?
Well, I think from the outset, getting Saudi Arabia to cooperate has been a complicated and a delicate balancing act. Complicated because from the very beginning, we're about 15 days into this case now, there have been a number of different stories that have come from Saudi Arabia. There's also been a number of different leaks of information, various different sources saying different things. And also delicate because Turkey wants to maintain a diplomatic relationship with Saudi Arabia. It is said from the very beginning that it has recordings from inside the consulate, that it knows and is very confident that Khashoggi was killed inside. It doesn't want to release those. That would be, for want of a better term, a kind of a nuclear option. So they have been in terms of negotiating, it's been quite a fraught, delicate process. At the moment, there seems to be Saudi cooperation. We will have to see how that progresses in the coming days.
Caitlin, thank you. Caitlin McGee outside the Saudi Consul General's residence in Istanbul there.